Good evening, everyone. Curry College Chief for the forecaster, Joe Shaka here. As you can see, we are in darkness here. Kate's watching a video, and as Cantori likes to say, when he's wearing a black t-shirt, it's us going down. So we have the darkness in here to set the stage. But anyway, I think this is a very, very serious situation. Unfortunately, I think our track was right and our intensity was right. We now, as of 8 p.m., have a Category 2 hurricane coming into the Bahamas. You can obviously hear the hurricane warnings here, all in red. The tropical storm warnings here. I mean, this is going to be a major, major, major blow to the Bahamas. We'd be very lucky if we don't get to a Category 3 by 11 o'clock. But we will definitely get to a major hurricane, I say, by Friday. And there is potential for this to become a Category 4, if not a Category 5, once it gets out of the Bahamas and starts making that turn north. And I would be very, very concerned with the National Hurricane Center's track that we do not landfall a major hurricane near D.C. Over the weekend or early next week. Now, again, there's a lot of track variations here. It may be on the east side, it may be on the west side. But the point is, anywhere within this track, you must be taking notice of this now. Basically, from North Carolina to Connecticut, I would be watching this storm extremely closely, as the center of this, again, could go anywhere within here. Here is the HER now. I want to show you the HER initiation. The HER, unfortunately, is doing a very good job with this, and I think it's going to continue to do a good job with the initiation. You can obviously see it there. The last pass we got from the NHC, they have a plane out there now. We got a 954 millibar low sitting out there. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. I mean, I think this is not strong enough, but I mean, you can't go wrong. We have 92 sustained knot winds with gusts as high as 113 knots. One of its earlier runs this afternoon for about 4-5Z, which is midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, had 152 knot wind gusts coming into the eastern Bahamas. I mean, that would that's almost 170 mile an hour wind gusts coming in there. So obviously this is a very, very bad situation for the Bahamas. That's again why they have hurricane warnings out for the Bahamas. And let me show you the updated spaghetti plots here. If I can pull these in and everything works. Let me just refresh. Yeah, I mean this is bad. I mean, you see stuff like this. There is a chance that this goes out, but the door to that is closing rapidly. So, I mean, this is just a bad situation for the East Coast. And if it comes in here, you got to remember we have a strengthening high to the north. We have probably what could be a 930, 920 millibar low coming in here. That pressure gradient of potentially over 100 millibars is going to mean a very, very windy setup from Maine all the way potentially down to Florida, with again the core of the wind going wherever the center of this goes. But it's possible if the center goes in between Jersey and the Carolinas, just given the strength and the pressure that we may be dealing with here, we could be dealing with tropical storm wind gusts well outside of the area of highest impact. So certainly something to watch. And again, a very disconcerting step the models have taken here with the track of this, and also very disconcerting to see Wahine here straightening as fast as it is.